Hey everybody, Matt with Wilson Tire here. So it is Wednesday again. It seems like these keep creeping up on me a lot faster than I'm expecting. But we're here, so I got the next topic for Wilson Tire Wednesday. Um, Today's topic is correct tire pressure. I've only got one example here, but we'll take a look at it. And for the most part, most of the rest of them are going to be pretty similar. So, without further ado, we will talk about tire pressure. So, a lot of times when people are ordering tires or checking their own pressures, they'll look at the side of the tire to see what they should put in it. And while that's not necessarily a horrible idea, I mean, it's along the right idea, it's not the correct pressure. So, what the tire is going to tell you is it's going to tell you the max safe inflation pressure that tire can hold at cold temperatures. So we'll take a look at this. All right. So here are just some standard passenger tires, and you'll see in the fine print here on the side of the tire, it's going to show right here 44 psi cold. Okay, so what that's telling you is that the max load is, what's that, 650 some pounds? 1653 is what each individual tire will hold at 44 psi. It's not telling you that's what the recommended pressure is. That's just telling you what it will safely hold at max inflation. So what you're actually supposed to go on, like I said, this is the work van here, and I apologize for it being dirty. In the door jamb here, you will see a placard saying tire and loading information. A lot of times the stickers look similar to this. Sometimes they'll look like that right there, or a silver variation. I've seen some black that are etched out silver information on it. But this will tell you a couple different things. They'll tell you the correct size of tire. So on this particular vehicle, it's calling for a 225 60/16. The load and speed rating is 98T, and we can get, maybe that'll be a future topic, is the load and speed rating on tires. So stay tuned for that. But on this particular vehicle, it shows that the front pressure, is 36 psi, and the rear is also 36 psi. Now, a lot of times it will tell you front and rears. For the most part, most vehicles are the same front and rear. There are some vehicles that will run a heavier pressure either in the front or the rear. I can't say they're always in one place or the other. We've got trucks that will run, some dualies will run 70 in the front, 65 in the rear. We've got Subarus that will run a weird pressure like 28 in the front, 29 in the rear, or vice versa. But most of the time it's going to be the same pressure on the front and the rear. But this is the pressure you're going to want to go by. This is going to show you that the way they get this, and like I said, there's somebody who gets paid a lot more money to figure out exactly what the ideal pressure is. But that's supposed to give you the most comfortable ride and the best fuel efficiency for the weight of this vehicle. So it also shows here what the compact spare tire size is, as well as what the spare pressure is supposed to be at. So a lot of things people don't check is their spare tire pressure on a regular basis. So it's important to check your regular tires, but your spare you should check, occasionally as well, because when you need it, you sure as heck don't want it to be flat. So like I said, this sticker here does not tell me anything as far as pressure. It does tell me, though, the tire size. It reaffirms the tire size is a 225 60/16 there. So I'd like to challenge you guys to, next time you stop and get gas or you're washing your vehicle, to just take a peek in your door jamb and see what your correct pressures are supposed to be. If you're not for sure, you don't feel comfortable doing that, swing by 726 Vermont here, and we'd be happy to check it for you. Make sure you're running the correct pressures. Like I said, we want your tires to last as long as possible, because if you're satisfied with your tires and you're comfortable with the ride that you're getting, then you're going to come back to us whenever you're ready to replace. So like I said, we've definitely built our model on repeat business. We're not looking for a quick sale. We're not looking here to sell you some cheap tires. We want to sell you quality stuff that's going to get you safely down the road. Your families are important to us, just as our families are important to us. So we're looking to build connections that way. So without further ado, that wraps up tonight's Wilson Tire Wednesday. So I'll kind of switch gears here to some promotion type stuff. I'm gonna guess maybe you've seen them around. We hope you have. It's kind of the point of them. But our Wilson Tire loyalty stickers, we've got them for free. Doesn't cost anything to sign up. Not really signing up for anything. You're basically just putting a badge on your car, about like that. And it saves you $5 on every time you spend over $20. So whether it's an oil change, or you're rebalancing your tires, or you're getting new tires, we're trying to look ways to save you guys some money. It helps us get our name out there, and it helps us do more good. Make sure more drivers are safe out there on the road. You want to swing by, you want some of those. I'm getting a little low right now, but our buddy at Joe Russell at Defiant Vinyl, he makes those for us, does a really good job. We're really happy with him. He's got some more he's putting together for us. So, rebates. Right now, continuing off of last week, we still have the Kumho Instant Rebate going on. It's between $50 and $70, depending on which model you go with, on select models of Kumho tires when you buy a set of 4, which does include free lifetime tire rotation here at Wilson Tire. I've still got the Hankook rebate, which doubles up to $120 with approved financing of 6 months, same as cash. That's still going on. I think there's a Goodyear rebate. Don't know the details on that one off the top of my head. And then there is a Cooper rebate that starts tomorrow and runs through the month of August as well. So lots of rebates still going on. The Cooper one, I believe, is just for my truck line. It's going to be my AT3 models, my AT3 4S, AT3 LT, and my AT3 XLT, as well as the Cooper ST Max and the STT Pro, I believe, is also on there. So really good tires. Been really happy with Cooper tires, and any chance that they can give us some money back, we'll pass it on. So I guess without further ado, that is the end of tonight's Wilson Tire Wednesday. Appreciate you guys checking in with us, and we will see you next week. Quick tidbit, I guess, while I'm thinking about it. We will be closed this Saturday. I will be out of town, and Terry's got some other stuff he's got to get done. So we will be closed this Saturday, but we'll be back open Monday, regular hours, and we will just look forward to seeing you guys in. Thanks a lot.